Hey everybody, Paranormal Dolls. I'm doing a very interesting live stream to build what you call a density tower out of certain products, so this is going to be quite interesting. Let's get it set up here like that. And then I got my haunted doll there, which I've nicknamed her Cheyenne, a Native American spirit. Alright, I'm going to show everybody and my fans how to make a tower. Starting out with honey. Whoops, my bad. Hopefully I don't make a mess here, guys, because this is a very messy job here. I gotta decide how much to put in here. More. It's edible. Yeah, that's plenty of honey from the bottom right there. What's up, Jackie? Trying a new experiment called the density tower. That doesn't go on there. I don't know why I'm putting this on here. I added my honey. Next, I gotta add light corn syrup. This would be this right here, which I added food color to it, so it's nice and green. And we're gonna give it kind of a put it on top of the honey. Yeah, that's edible too. It should eventually go above the honey, but it might take some time. Here, I'll cap that off. And the next is dark corn syrup, which is this right here. The two is also edible. That's going to go on as the next layer. Got a rich molasses flavor to it by the dark corn syrup. What's up, Paranormal fan? Hopefully my density tower turns out. I don't know how it's going to turn out. So far, this is what it's looking like. It seems to be working. I'm getting different layers. You can see the honey on the bottom and then different layers in there. Let's turn on the light here. Next will be the dish soap. This is right here, Ajax dish soap. This is not edible, so I can't taste this or look at it, but it tastes pretty nasty. So I'm going to add a layer of this on here. Hopefully I don't make a mess here. I'm making actually a Christmas gift for somebody for Christmas. Let's hope to God this really turns out okay. I'll put a little more on there. It ought to be good. Good enough. And try not to eat that because that is, no, definitely not edible. Then I got my water, colored water. Add that in next. And I'm going to add my vegetable oil, which is the next item. Last but least, I'm going to add in my baby oil. Now it may look kind of funny for a while because some of the mixtures are mixed up, but eventually they will separate into layers. And then I'll make it pretty cool looking thing there. Now I'm going to add the baby oil as the final layer. And that is density tower. And then of course I gotta cap it off. I gotta find my super glue. Trying to get this. This will be a permanent cap, so once this glue goes on here, I'll cap it off and it'll seal the contents permanently inside the tower. So I'm going to squirt a bunch of this glue up in here and the edges here, and then it's going to mount and seal it. This stuff is really nasty, so you don't want to get in your skin. Put that on there and cap it off, and that should seal nice and tight. Might take a few hours for the contents to eventually go back to normal, but here it is, guys. It didn't turn out the greatest, but you can see different layers of the tower. So yeah, pretty neat. Why does it come with a different? I don't know exactly. It depends how you make it. Everything is different. You can see it's going to take some time for the saturation to go. I'm going to build my second tower now. I'm actually building two of these. Here's what it is right here. This is like that right there. So I'm going to do the same process, but I'm going to do a little different. Okay, I got to use honey for this one. Why does it come in different colors? Well, you can do it in any color you want. There's certain items you can put food coloring in it, you can't in everything. You know, you can't put food coloring, obviously, in baby oil, because if you do, this is what happens. I find it in the jar. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I don't know. Shitters, I lost it. I'm always losing shit. Oh, here it is. As you can see, this here is baby oil, and I decided to put food coloring in it, and it will never combine, because food coloring is basically water. Yeah, you can see that the layers are beginning to separate now. Now I'm going to start out with this one here, and I'm going to build my second tower. I'm going to put that together. This is like a hobby, just for fun. I think it's pretty cool, so. It's going to have a lot more honey in it. And this I'm going to probably use up all or most of the honey in this. This is probably the tower I'm going to actually keep. The other one I'm going to give as a Christmas gift. I'm also going to be making resin jewelry and everything too. Pretty much all the honey right there. Okay, next ingredient, so like corn syrup again. This is the green shit right here. And I'm going to pour really slowly on top of the honey. Hopefully these don't mix together. Usually don't. So I'm going to just gradually pour it on the top. It's going to be thicker layers on this one. Probably could have used most of this. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and use it all. This one's going to be more, a little bit different than the other one. Again, this is the edible stuff. Good flavor to it. As you can see here, you can see the golden honey on the bottom, and you can see the honey with like corn syrup on the top. The next one is the dark corn syrup. This one here has got a molasses flavor to it, but it does taste good though. And rise that up a little bit. Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh yeah, that's quite interesting. This is starting to for me, but it's still, apparently it's got a lot of bubbles in there. So I must have poured it a little too fast. There's dark corn syrup. Now for the dish soap. No, I don't want to look at that. It's not going to be good. That is poisonous. I'm just going to add some of this. Good enough. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll put a little more in there. I'll put a little more. I was going to use a funnel, but I decided not to. I just prefer to do it this way. And after Mr. Dish Soap comes the water. That's the water. Well, I'm going to do the water in a different color, so I'm going to do a full color in this. Doesn't matter what color you do the water, you can have any color you want, but I'm going to pick a color. Let's do, why not to blue? It's like blue, or this green color. Let's give it a nice blue color. That'll get shaky. Nice rich blue. Let's put that in there. Okay, plenty of blue. Now we add a vegetable oil, and then I'll top it off with baby oil, a golden veggie oil. Okay, put a little more in there. Okay, and last but least, put the baby oil in there, and then I'll glue it and top it off. Yeah, that'll work. Give me a rag real quick. The idea is not to get any of the stuff outside the jar. I don't want any sticky messes or anything like that. I want to be able to seal this off. I think the battery, yeah, the battery is pretty well going dead on this, so I'm going to put in batteries in those cake. Alright, now I'm going to cap this off and seal it. Whoops, my bad. Pinch it real tight, lock it down, and good to go. There we go, I got my second tower made. Hopefully these chemicals over time should start to separate and you'll begin to see the results of the tower. I think this one turned out even a little better, but a little bit, unfortunately, got mixed up in there, but I think it's kind of cool. So watch what you do if you try to go like that. I prefer not to do it because that might mess it up. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool, actually. I'll bring these in the other room. gotta move my Native American Spirit back in the refrigerator. She doesn't like to be with other dolls. Since I conjured her in there, she wasn't too happy. We'll try to work with her. Yeah, I'm calling her Cheyenne. Hi Cheyenne, I'm gonna see if I can see your orbs, baby. I'm gonna shut down the light. Shut off the other light here. Oh, I just dropped something on my foot. Hi Cheyenne, can you show your orbs, baby doll? Please? Can you see your orbs? Nice little boosa. And I gave her a minute. I want to see if I see any orb activity. She's not happy right now. I seen a little orb. Can you do that again? I seen something there. The stunner. And nice. What's up, Doll Empire? How are you doing? She's pretty. Oh, thank you. And she don't like the other dolls. She wants to be by herself. You show any more orbs, sweetie? I'm gonna zoom. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry. I almost dropped the tablet there. That would have been bad. I'm gonna try to zoom in. It won't let me zoom in. What the hell? I normally can zoom that in, but I can't. Huh. Oh well, that's okay. I don't know what's wrong with my zoom. It won't let me zoom in. I'm gonna show Maddie. This is her new outfit. Hey Maddie, show everybody your brand new outfit. You look cool, Maddie. What are you doing, Maddie? You like the dress? You're beautiful on you, sweetie. Yeah, you look gorgeous, Maddie. I almost dropped the tablet back here. I was in the kitchen and I thought the tablet was gonna fall. Yeah, Maddie's looking beautiful. Yeah, I think his towers turned out good. This one kind of turned out kind of weird. Yeah, that's the Destiny Tower. You can see different layers of stuff in there. It has 7 different layers of stuff in there. And they look like light bulbs, so I think they'll make a really good Christmas gift. You can see the corn syrup and the water, the baby oil. This baby oil and the other stuff got really weird. But that's really funky dory there. I think it turned out really strange. Yeah, Maddie, we're going to go live tonight at 8, sweetheart. Alright guys, this is just a short mini stream. I'm going to be live again tonight. Alright guys, I'm signing out. Give him a hug and kissy, Maddie. Tell him I did a good job on the tower, huh? Alright, see you guys later.